What was different about being a private equity backed company versus being part of a public company?
I mean, I think private equity, I don't know if it was Warren Buffett or someone that said, "Show me the incentive, I'll show you the behavior." Right?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, private equity, even if it's a family office private equity, they have limited partners, and limited partners have an expectation of return. And there's usually both an expectation in terms of the percentage that they return and the time it takes to get that return. So broadly speaking, most private equity companies hold an agency for between 3 and 6 years, and they're expecting a return of, let's say, 15 to 20% or better.
Yeah.
Annually yeah. Compounding. Yeah. So I think that, in a way it was shocking, but also probably good for the business to have professional finance people come in and say, all right, it's great that you guys have been, sort of hiring ahead of need for the last 10 years, but let's be a little smarter about how we hire ahead of need. Let's hire a CFO to look at your books, and let's use leverage to sort of be smart about how we make investments. So, I think some people could look at private equity and say, oh, they're coming in and they're just going to sort of sharpen their pencils and they don't care about the business. But I actually think in our case, it was like really valuable to see what happens when you have someone really professionally sort of apply that sort of rigor. I mean, the EBITDA went up substantially, and we were just a much tighter run ship when we were run by with private equity support.